Good morning. All right. So, as every morning during the week, I am here at work at my office, prepping Raven's Corner today. It's all about sex. Did the morning news. Next, Gary is going to be doing his tea, and apparently his tea is about this very white back lady named Nene. Well, I'm excited because I will have a lot of commentary, and many people have been asking me about what No Storyline Nene has been interviewing about. I don't even know why she's doing interviews. She don't have a storyline. But she is. And for some very odd reason, my little bright sunflower comes up in her mouth all the time. No, we ain't friends. We don't talk. Why I'm of consequence to her, I don't know. She's bothered, though. She's threatened. And doesn't have edges. All right, but we got to talk about it. In a minute, Gary gonna bring it up, so I just wanted to give y'all a heads up of what's happening. Part of what Gary's saying, you're not gonna be able to hear, so I'm gonna try to paraphrase it so y'all can know what's going on. But to know me is I don't bother nobody that don't bother me. Yes, I am quick-witted. Yes, I have shade. Yes, I have a mouthpiece. I was a speech major. It's what I do, extended vernacular. But if you come for me, pack up a good bag, take your vitamin C and whatever else you need as an elder, because, bitch, you got the right one. And I'm not the makeup to break up for TV shows like her and the rest of her Judies that hated each other 2 days ago and now are best friends for checks. I'm not her. Been doing this thing called reality TV before it was reality TV, before I Love New York or anything. And we'll be doing entertainment far after. And if this show was to crash and burn today, Lanithia's eulogy would be right after. That's how I feel. And you know me, I'm not one to just sit on my shit and talk. Nene needs to sit down. Yeah, well, she wide enough to do it. Ain't nobody gonna backpedal shit. True T, my issue is trying not to have issues, so I try to tiptoe away from them, but fuck it now. We back. Ugh. The question was, who's the tastiest peach? So, so what do y'all think? 7 a.m., yeah, up and early. 6 a.m. in Central Time. And it's 4 a.m. out west. But I have a job. The Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Thank you, Ricky Smiley. Now my fabulous co-host. So I do my job, and then I do this. Nene is so out of pocket. See, Nene is what we call her fetching. She's been up in her feelings because she has been absent in all these episodes. And she happened to see me in an episode on FaceTime, which means I'm still getting paid, even though I wasn't physically in Greece. And bitches is real mad. They big mad. But honey, if I was you in your situ, I'd hate me too. I know it takes a while, but if she could just dial her head back to 22 years ago, she was my age at 35, and see where she was at 35 and see where I am at 35. So she got the right one. She went to Rumble. She had no action during the season, so she had to pick a lot of fights off season and while the show's airing, because no one cares, because her storyline is that she has no storyline. So to create a storyline, she just wanted to pick beef with everybody that she had to apologize to because no one will film with her because she has no storyline. And I'm like that sleeping bear. I'm that homegirl that's definitely ready to ride. No explanations needed. But I am one that if I'm between two friends or whatever, I'm definitely going to try to mitigate damages. I don't like a whole lot of drama. But I am the motherfucking one if you want some. That's for sure. So unlike the rest of some of the other women, not all of them, my storyline is my life. So I don't like, ooh, let's do this on the show this year, or let's do that on the show this year. Didn't do that. I pregnant at 34 with my third child by my husband. So dealt with being pregnant. Just took over Tom Joyner's spot for Urban AC. So on the #1 syndicated radio show. So you got me doing that. Have now 3 kids and in the process of moving from my house, from a condo, and buying my house. So my storyline was my life. And I guess some people weren't able to use other people in their family's life this year for their storyline, so they didn't have one. Oh, listen, I wish the reunion was yesterday. When I'm telling you I am so ready to pop shit and everyone knows it. Everyone. The one that sits around with cap teeth talking shit in her interviews, she knows it. Her good friend Marlo knows it. And thinks I don't even have a problem with Marlo, but the problem is Marlo's so up Nene ass that we don't ever know which way they're gonna blow. But to me, Marlo cool people. I've learned who she is. I accept her who she is, and that's that. Candy's Candy, that's my girl. Kenya, you already know I rock with Kenya. I rock with Cynthia. Me and Portia ain't in the best place right now, but I don't have like a for her like I have for Nene, because Nene whack as shit continuously. She'll be pissed at the reunion because I know you're gonna be bad as well. Well, she's gonna try her hardest. She usually tries to go get my makeup artist, but it never works. Same painter, different canvas, hunty. The surgeries, the cheeks, the fillers, the lips, the teeth, the noses, all of those. And it's still a mess. I'm so ready. I thought me and Nene were friends. She made it very clear to me that she had no friendship with me and that she would throw me under any bus. So now I'm driving that motherfucker over her. The noses. Yeah, plural. She's had a few. Have you seen them? If you just look at pictures, it's like that morph picture because the nose changes. Still not right. I love you some Candy. We go at it, but I love her. Okay, we ready. Here go the tea. Y'all ready? Ricky, can I have 30 seconds to speak on it? First and foremost, I was not in Greece because I was pregnant. Now, Nene, who's 55, doesn't remember maybe being pregnant because that was 20 years ago for her. But I'm a 35-year-old woman with my family and beautiful husband, and I'm continuing to make a family. As far as my relevance on the show, I choose not to every single day to be ratchet. There's already enough ratchet, i.e. her, on the show. Why do you need two? I do me and represent the other part of black women that are smart, astute, that are well-spoken, and that's who I represent. So if I'm that boring, you spent time in your interview talking about me because your storyline is the fact that you have no storyline. And if I do remember correctly, even though I was not in Greece, I was on FaceTime and I still got a check. Unlike you, who missed 7 episodes this entire season. This reunion is going to be lit. Glue your wig all the way down, sweetheart, because it is going down white back. That was my 30. It wasn't prepared, but this is the thing, Ricky. You can't win one side or the other because if you're ratchet, it's too much. I choose not to be ratchet. I choose to be a lady. But since I'm a lady, I'm boring. I'm sorry. That's just the way I was raised. I didn't grow up. I was raised by parents that love me. So we're going to leave it there. What else you got, Gary? I always defend her. I never speak ill of any of those women because I, as a black woman, know I represent more than just myself. I represent the culture. So I would dare not get on air or on TV and speak ill of this woman. However, if she opens up the can, I will pull out the contents. Yeah, apparently Nene is at home practicing her read with her queen friends right now, but she didn't know I was born this way. I said, no, she's great for the show. I think she's a great person on the show, even though her and I aren't best friends. I'm one of those people, Rick. I think it is enough room in the sky for all the clouds. Everybody could be a star. It's enough room for everybody. So I'm not of the, trying to take someone's check and kick them off. But, some people, if they don't have this, they have nothing. They will soon be eulogized. Eulogize. That's all we can do. You don't even need that story. We just need a color. But so funny because she's the reason why Kim Zolciak isn't there. If we all remember, she's the reason why Kim left because she didn't want her there. So now she wants her back because she still has no friends. Got it. And she wants Phaedra back too, apparently, because I don't know, but she wasn't friends with Phaedra when she was on the show either. No, she wants Phaedra back so she can ruffle some feathers so we can get up off of her wig. But no, we are going to tack down your wig too.